Summer's winding down, kids are heading back to school, and the universe is slowly dying. So what better time to treat yourself to some brand new Second Wind merch? Because while all of life's problems can't be solved by spending money, some of them can. The long-awaited Adventures Nigh plushies are finally available for pre-order, so it's time to build your own dungeon-crawling party with Mortimer, Sigmar, Grinderbin, and Dabarella. I mean, just look at that spoon. On the more wearable front, head down to the Design Minds with Jay and Ludo, show off the Second Wind pets, or explain to your confused loved ones what the hell this means. My man. All available in a variety of colors. Just look at that Good Blood shirt, so teal, so peaceful. And celebrate our first annual Patreon-voted Fully Ramblematic with these Yahtzee, Jedi, and Sith pins for Knights of the Old Republic. Star Wars, it makes people on the internet angry. Head on over to sharkrobot.com/second-wind or click on the link in the description to get your hands on all the new goodies today.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. It's Hidden Gems, aka Hot Monday Energy. It's my turn to drive this clown car. I'm Casey Wosu, joined by Jess Hoops.
Oh, hi. I'm
there she is.
the passenger seat of the clown car, always.
Also joined by Jesse Galena.
Hey.
And it's my week again, so like I promised, we are back with more Spark the Electric Jester. This is the second game in the series. This one apparently takes cues from like Sonic Adventure, so it's fully 3D, like it's not doing the 2D thing anymore. And this one apparently has more mixed reviews, because the first one I actually ended up liking quite a bit. Like I thought that was like a really good take on that Sonic style thing, like kind of mixed. Some folks said Kirby with the Sonic formula, and like, yeah, just having a fun platformer with like cool power-ups is always a good time. I don't know, maybe with time, like maybe the second one has had improvements and it'll fare better than maybe how some people remember it. I don't know, but we shall see. But just a little bit of housekeeping. You might have just saw the merch ad go up. We've got new stuff in the store. We've got stuff that you've been asking for a really long time, like the Adventures Nigh plushies. But we also got shirts for some of our shows that have not gotten shirts in a while, like Jamate's Design Delve has a really cool designed shirt. Good Blood's logo is on there. If you don't know Javid and the Good Blood series, he's got a Metal Gear movie, like a short film, I guess it is. Like it's coming relatively soon. I'll say soonish. I don't think we have a date that we can announce yet. It's coming soon. It's a deep dive on Kojima and Metal Gear. Javid is an amazing video editor. Please look forward to that when it drops.
Yeah, he really is. Like,
Lovely human being, too.
Yeah. Anytime I see his work, I'm like, dang, I gotta step it up. This is so much better.
Yeah, so buy the merch.
Really good.
Yeah, get that merch. If you're a Phoenix tier member, check the Discord, because there's like a 10% discount code that's available to you. So that's fun. And outside of that, thanks for all your patronage. Like, sign up for the Patreon if you're not already. Send super chats like Pentadam Rose did earlier. £4.99 says, I'll have to cash the VOD, but have any of you watched Has Been Hotel? I normally don't like musicals, but I'm currently obsessed. That is on my list.
I've started. Well, we started it, and then we got rid of Amazon Prime, and we're not going to get it back until like the Lord of the Rings comes back, and then we can catch up on that so we'll have it for 1 month to watch that. And I plan on finishing Has Been Hotel with that.
In that meantime, yeah, that makes sense.
It's really good.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it. I love animation. If you're not aware, there's an animation worker strike going on right now. They're in the middle of negotiations with all their guilds and whatnot. So this is me formally giving my support, my endorsement to the animation workers for whatever that's worth. I just really like cartoons. And without any further ado, I guess we'll get this show on the road. Slot 0. That seems like a bad slot. Why not just start with number 1? And let us know how volume sounds, people. Like, if the game is too loud, if any of us are too loud, too low, I will try my best to fix it. Wait a second.
Fart.
I was like, what? And then I realized that was,
I just realized
oh, what?
the last
You're not
game we
reading
played
off
as Spark, right? And very near the
Yeah.
end, Spark named his robot whatever Fark. And I noticed on the cover art, Spark was nowhere to be found. It's the robot who's at the front page of this thing.
Oh.
I
Uh-oh.
sadly did not finish the first game. Like I wanted to go back and actually play
Spoilers.
more of it.
Probably.
Can we look up the plot of
Yeah.
the first game? Because what the hell? One of you guys, I think, had a theory that Spark
That was me.
was
a robot.
Jesse. Yeah, that Spark was a robot. Were you like dead on?
I don't know.
Because Fark is the
no,
main
I think he's
character.
been
in this.
replaced by a robot. He was.
Is that how the first game ends? Like your main character is killed and replaced?
All right, I've got the plot. According to Wikipedia, the last
All right,
paragraph is
do that.
after defeating Fark in a final duel, Spark ascends to Megarath and encounters Freon. Sitting atop a throne of machinery, Freon reveals his plan to launch the facility into the planet's orbiting ring, bringing about mass extinction. As Megarath lifts off into space, Fark thrusts his staff into the sky to aid Spark, so I guess he was defeated but not gone. From the surface, brandishing the staff, Spark transforms into a more powerful form and pursues Freon up into Megarath's peak. With the newfound strength, he is able to defeat Freon and thwart his plans. It doesn't say that Spark dies.
Okay, so I get weird cliffhanger ending where your main character just doesn't show up in the beginning of the next game. Weird. I should have done some more research.
You
I
played the
didn't
whole
expect there to
game?
be- First of all, wasn't he fighting that robot for job security? How did he end up fighting an extinction level event?
I don't know. I also don't remember who Freon is.
Yeah, we probably didn't get that far because that is not a character that I think we were introduced to in our playthrough. One machine produced a virus that gave him control of all other machines. This machine called himself Freon. Well, okay, we're getting the backstory.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
I was given a mission: pretend to be one of Freon's machines and backstab him. And it was my creator who gave me that mission. Whoever he is still a mystery to me. The mission was a complete failure.
Well,
Someone
sometimes
else.
it'd be like that.
The
Wait, so
person
that-
who
so-
gave me the name Fark. Okay.
okay, so
Alone for me, with nothing to lose. Who managed to destroy most of Freon's forces. It's a shame. I was made to look like him in every way, and yet I failed.
Dang.
Who really am I? Memory system interpreter. Memory check complete. No signs of damage found. Medium levels of system anxiety on sectors FL and PL. System reboot complete.
And Jack Miller, welcome to Tip Jar.
Oh, that was rather quick, if I do say so myself. Maintenance is done. Oh my god, those are scary eyes.
Jeez.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But to be quite honest, I still can't figure out that body of yours. It's quite different, so I don't think I can do all that much. Surprisingly, it doesn't seem damaged at all. Yo, stop. Stop staring at me like that.
Stop looking at me like that.
It's definitely special, that's for sure.
Why is it always arm strong and there's never a leg strong?
That's a great question.
Wow.
That is an incredible question. The scholars will be pondering that for eons. There isn't much need for combat body anymore. Freon has finally been defeated. Fark, that's the name you're going by, right? Not very good at names. I mean, that's not really my name. I don't know what my name is. Right. Spark, wasn't it? The one who gave you the name? He was quite the fellow. Hope he's enjoying that blank check. Do you know anything about what are you talking about? You just paid him off? But maybe I could dig through your code. You better stay out of my code. Oh no, he was excited about that. He looked very angry hopping off the table. Hey, calm down. Isn't Fark already a good name? I don't know. The Jester, Spark, after he managed to defeat Freon, he came down to the ground and he told me what it meant. It's the word faker mixed with his name, since we're so similar. So that's why. Well, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Now you're ready, we can start looking right away. I must say, I am quite curious. Right, let's do this. Alright, first I'll need you to lie down on that bed. Who is this guy? What? The second robot,
All right.
Fark School.
Okay.
Oh.
I
so,
already
like,
do not like these visuals as
Yeah.
much as the last game.
It's a real Bubsy 64 tutorial level.
Yeah,
Or Bubsy 3D.
Yeah, it does look a pretty rough.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be, and then we'll get into real graphics.
Love your optimism.
We'll find out if it's well placed.
Yeah, this is full ass Sonic Adventure stuff.
Ooh,
Dash.
Okay. Reclaim Death says it's because for the name Armstrong. It's because it goes back to Old English, and Armstrong stands for blacksmith. They didn't have a leg strong because there was nothing to fit that. What would be a leg strong profession? Other than cyclist, because someone brought up it should be Lance Legstrong.
This is giving me
Well,
a
a
lot of
blacksmith
information.
makes arms. Who makes legs?
What?
Arms, as in weapons.
Oh!
Did you not? Okay, never mind. You know what?
I was like, he's
It's all right.
making
We can just-
arms?
We can just
And I was
move
thinking like, oh, it makes his arms
Hold
like
left trigger.
because he's doing blacksmithing. No, I was really inserting a lot of layers to that joke.
No, it's like he
That's not
who
what
makes
you go
the
for.
arms that are strong.
That is funny. Good job.
Charge.
I think that's probably just accurate, but okay. Thank you. Right? Like, that's gotta be where it came from. Whatever.
Can
Maybe.
somebody help
You
me
know
make
what?
sense of this? These
Probably not.
instructions?
What does it say? I gotta
It
make
wants
it
me to
bigger.
use a charged Jester dash. So I'm holding left
Okay.
trigger
Okay.
or
Or-
L2.
Yeah.
No, okay. What is
Or
L2?
ZL.
Or
How many controllers do
Hold-
you have?
hold
That's
left
entirely
trigger
different thing.
and B.
Yeah, that does this. And that's
And now
the
let go?
charge.
Okay, well,
Oh,
There
okay.
you-
I just let
there
it
you
go.
go.
Okay, I was.
there were too many options. It
Yeah,
was
because there's a
confusing
different
for a
button for
second.
the
It
charge.
was like, hold this, or this, or this, and also this, or this, or this.
Yeah, it was giving you the button for each of the three main controllers. Just
Yeah.
bumper, L1, and LZ.
Attack the enemy and build up energy.
Carpenters who make table legs.
Yeah,
Yep, that'd be leg
that
strong.
works. That works.
I like it. They don't. That's the only part of the table they make.
Or it's just what they're most known for. It's like, yeah, that dude, table's real robust.
no. Oh, no. Now I'm thinking like it's like an awkward thing. Like you go to someone's house and you're just looking at the table legs and they're like, someone spent too much time on that. Like these are
A
some.
table can support
Yeah.
way more weight than it needs to.
Gold. Boom.
It's like a thick, very like anatomically, biologically correct leg.
It's like fucking tree stump.
yeah.
Like,
I
On
still
a
forgot
normal
part of
size
this game. I
table.
missed this whole conversation.
oh, you don't worry about it. Don't ever worry about it.
Leg strong. That's all you gotta know.
Also,
hey, Jimate.
Oh, what's good, Jay? Let me turn on some VSync because my TV's making me very annoyed. Okay, so the moveset's pretty straightforward, as with the exception of
This
that
is not
other
good.
nonsense, like those button combinations. I guess I want these thingies. Like, why can't I go everywhere? Like, what is the path?
You
Oh,
gotta
look.
find your own.
you gotta carve
Powers.
your own path, like a.
Yeah.
Oh,
forgot
what
that
sort
was
of
a thing.
profession carves paths? I don't know.
Like a leg strong robot.
Like a butcher.
All right.
I don't think they carve paths. Unless it's like a sea of hogs, and then they're like, gotta get through this. Then maybe, but otherwise, I don't think they do. I've never been a butcher, so maybe I have the language incorrect. And cutting meat is called carving a path.
In butcher school, that's the lesson.
Butchering 101, carving your own path.
Is he blocking me? Are you parrying, buddy?
Don't you go parrying. You might just earn Casey's respect.
That's my job.
That's right. Also, extra respect for parrying a hammer. That is a lot of force coming your way.
Yeah.
Like just Tai Chi that shit. Use their momentum against them. All that jazz.
Okay, so we do have real graphics in here now. I'm not sure
I
what
still
this.
prefer the first game, I think.
Yeah.
Visually so far.
Yeah, the first game definitely looks a lot better. This is aping a very primitive 3D style, which I guess it's nostalgic for some people, but yeah, like I'm always of the mindset of like, yeah, if you want to harken back to the mechanics of, you know, a bygone era, you can always just make it look better. What is this power up?
Or you have to make everything wobbly. You have those wobbly polygons.
Wobbly polygons.
No,
Yeah,
I hate
then
those.
it's okay.
Get rid of those.
Stay away from my wobbly polygons.
No wobbles in my
I think
polys.
I've told you this before, but like when I first started doing 3MRs, they were having me like do test recordings of existing scripts, and I picked one of yours in which you said wobbly polygons, and I had to record that take a couple of times because I kept laughing at wobbly polygon.
Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy.
I forget what game it was. You didn't like it that much, but you did like the wobbly polygon.
Oh man, there's a few options because
I wonder if we
reviewed a
search
couple.
the escapist, like search wobbly polygons. if
It'll come up.
I'm
If
gonna-
the
I'm gonna
metadata
try.
is
My
there.
God, why is that so fast?
Give me those sweet, sweet wobbly polygon. It is! It was the Tartarus key.
No. It did have wobbly polygons.
Yep, that's the one.
I liked the look of that game a lot.
You sure did. I remember that.
So pretty. In a very ugly way.
Yeah, that makes sense somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, this is also from someone that thinks like pugs are cute dogs, so
A lot of people think pugs are cute dogs.
yeah. And a lot of people like wobbly polygons.
Yeah, sometimes people are wrong.
Fewer people, probably. Actually, I don't know. Who am I to speak for the pug and polygon lovers of the world? Because I'm not among them. So I have no right.
Put this in a comment. I'm interested by this like hotel hallway carpet that the ground of this world seems to be made out
Yeah,
of.
this does look like The Shining.
Like, kind of.
Like it's not exactly any hotel, but
It's like a really lazy bargain brand version of the Shining
The
carpet.
Shining.
It's got the same
mildly
color
well
scheme
polished.
and like, what is that? Is that a hexagon? I don't even know.
Not no.
I'm not
it's
gonna
kind
count the sides. That's too much work.
It's kind of an egg.
Okay. That's a
Like a-
fucked up looking egg.
Yeah, usually eggs
Too
that
many
have that
straight
sharp
sides.
edge.
I wonder what these things are getting me. What the hell's going on here?
Ooh,
Why does that look like that?
maybe you gotta have a power up.
It's just
So, like,
oh no, there's more. There's just like it's like a weird texture on some of these walls.
no,
What
I
is
think
this
it's a
supposed to
hole.
be?
I think it's a hole, and you're seeing into it.
No, I feel like it's reflecting.
No,
Is it?
Yeah, like it's showing the background back here.
No, it's not, because it's not showing the like bright yellow building. Oh,
Well,
is
I mean,
it?
I mean, it's not like a perfect reflection because it's a
Oh,
video
yeah,
game,
it's like
but
a-
There is like a sheen to it that
Yeah.
implies a reflection, but But why?
Yeah, why? What is that for? Why does
What
this,
an odd detail.
Why does this place look the way it looks? Because
Why?
this is quite odd, honestly.
Just why? To all of this. Oh man, I hate the way that pattern is juxtaposed with that other pattern.
It is a
It's
very
just so
odd choice.
garish and
Yeah,
why?
this is probably one of the ugliest levels I've ever seen in a video game. Like it is a harsh mishmash. Oh, there's the goal. We did it.
Oh, good job. Oh,
Why-
why'd you
I
get
kept
so
going.
small?
He just kept
he went
going.
right off the edge.
Was there even any like path over there?
Oh no, there's that professor guy.
His eyes look better here.
They do look better. He
Like
still
in
looks a
person,
little
like
weird.
he's very scary.
Hey, Gildan Yedic with $2 and says hidden gem, yes/no/why. I can't decide yet.
Yeah,
Like,
Decided
minutes
why, for sure.
it's not giving.
I think they're making a joke, as in like sometimes all you can say is why.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Maybe
Is it a
not.
gem? Why?
Is it? Tell us. Is that the joke you were making? I believe it was. Very why, yeah.
Got it.
It's just so why.
It's very extremely why. Dang, that person just call you weak?
I think it's telling me that they're weak.
Oh,
Like they're weak
Sick
to,
burn.
I guess, the attack, that dash attack that I can do in that moment.
oh.
Oh look, I can just be a waterman. What is this window for?
To let light in.
Oh, I wonder, is this the suit that lets me air dash like this? Because I got thrusters on my back. I don't know if I could do that before this suit. I think it's the suit.
Ooh.
Wait, I can change powers. Boom. Oh no, you can air dash. Yeah. So what is the suit giving me? Because the hammer is a hammer, clearly. This one,
Does it give you like a longer dash? Could you maybe can dash upward
if you can, I have no idea how.
with the suit? Also, King Dead
Seems
with
like I have all the same
$2.
abilities from what I can tell.
With $2, and this is the Maryland flag of level design. I
So it
like
seems
the
like
Maryland
just the-
flag, but yes,
the attacks
yes,
are
it is.
different.
Oh, okay.
Like these combos change, but like none of my movement has changed, and I don't have any like new abilities from what I can tell so far. Like the first game would change a lot about what Spark's capabilities were. Like it would change a lot about how his movement worked and stuff, which I liked a lot.
Yeah, maybe they tried to streamline it a bit.
You can also.
I kind of
hold
like
more
the idea
powers,
that
though.
they're just telling you that you're weak. They're just insulting you.
Weak. I mean, they're all wrong. Like I'm killing them in like one hit.
What a scrub. Look at this noob.
Oh, this is deep water.
I think that's the thing that not a lot of games focus on is enemies that insult you. Unless you're playing online games, then they absolutely do. And your teammates.
But that's half the fun.
It's what razzing your teammates. Okay, so you made it to this level. Like, what is?
Like why?
Yeah, like
Why am I at this
what
level?
is the context of where you are?
No idea.
We're back to the why.
Yeah, we wanted to learn stuff about ourselves. The doctor was like, "Hey, I can like open you up with some code and shit." He's like, "Please, help yourself." And then another robot who looks like you but black kidnaps the doctor. That is all we know. That is all we have seen and experienced. Is this the direction he went? I don't know.
Okay.
Where'd this guy go? Did he die? Or did he just leave?
Eric says
Oh, no,
you're
he's still
supposed to go fast, not explore around.
I'm sorry, this is not Sonic. So there is no impetus to go fast. Like Fark's thesis statement is, who am I?
That sounds like exploration.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's on a journey of literal self-discovery, so he's gonna need to look all over.
Don't tell us in the comments that that's not what thesis means. We know.
So, Sean Harriman says the enemies had paintbrushes. That must mean something. Did they? Mine's like really small because I have your cameras up.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see
I
what
haven't
weapons.
seen paintbrushes either.
Casey, we need to
did
know.
What's the
It did look
paintbrushes?
paintbrush like.
So are you fighting the Splatoon kids?
Those kids would win.
Oh.
Ow! What the? He stabbed me from very far.
Weak. Look at you get hit with that. It's cracking me up. I love seeing that.
Oh, I already have a hammer. No thanks, guys. Ow! It's got a haircut.
Mr. Crazy Bank saying, when I played this, I mainly held forward. Strange seeing someone properly explore. Okay, from my perspective, it seems like it would be hard to just hold forward because there's like a lot around.
Yeah, like I'm a platform head, so like I'm easily distracted by like things in the distance. Like I need to reach all the things, and like they didn't tell me why I need these freaking weird shapes, but it's clear that I can pick them up. So that's what I'm doing when I see them. But I could just try to, beeline. I guess there's no harm in that.
It does pain me to leave any corner unexplored or any object behind, though, but that's a me problem.
Yeah, I think that was a core complaint that folks had of this game, is that you didn't need to interact with like any of the enemies, really. Like you could just go. Yeah, because you can go fast if you want to.
You don't gotta, but you can.
Yeah, that's a decision for you.
Going
or God
fast
to make.
is an option.
Sonic's famous catchphrase, going fast is an option. Just saying. I got these shoes, but we can walk.
Yeah, like you could spend time just running around punching all the stuff, but like I guess there's no real purpose in it. The power-ups don't change a lot about what Fark can do. It just gives me different ways to punch the enemies.
You have no internal motivation to punch people?
I mean, me personally? Absolutely. Okay, now we're getting some story. EJ. Oh, nice. Looks like you can do more than just run around and spout nonsense.
Stupid thing does that stand for, I wonder? Electric Jester,
Electric Jester,
perhaps?
yeah.
Oh.
Are you really here just because you want to know your name? God, you're pathetic. Where's the doctor? Somewhere? Nowhere you'll be able to find him, of course. Also, I've got orders to kill you from Lord Freon. Oh, this Freon guy is back. So no one dies.
Oh my gosh.
No one can die in this world. So that's a thing. Freon. Oh yeah, before I kill you, I want to try out this little thing. It's just some robot I found laying around. You're such a failure, it might just kill you in one hit. Oh well, guess this is the last time we'll see each other. Can't wait to never see your face again. Ha 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 ha. Rhino Dino.
Can't wait to never see face again. That reads really weird to me.
I can't wait to never
see face again.
It makes sense, but it's very clumsy.
Yeah. What's not clumsy is Jack Miller giving 10 pounds with a gif of a controller, getting some strong arms and some strong legs and leveling up. Thanks.
See, why just have one when you could have both? Why
right?
Be a blacksmith when you could be a carpenter as well?
What if you like Monday, Wednesday, you blacksmith with your arms, and then on Tuesday and Thursday you blacksmith with your leg.
You make arms with your arms and legs with your.
Yeah.
Also arms. Unless you, I don't know, can find a way to craft table legs with your legs.
Wait, so if
probably just drop
weapons,
this.
if weapons are called arms, what would legs be? Would they be the opposite of arms, or would they be like
You mean
arms
like
but lower?
Like make up etymology for legs is what you're saying. Support.
Maybe. I'm not
It's the
entirely
thing
sure
that-
what I'm saying.
Supports a weight or a burden or a force.
Okay, yes.
That's
I
my
like all
answer.
those words.
Did you have a follow-up question or was that it?
No, I'm not even sure my initial thing was a question.
Oh, okay.
So much is just confusion over my own use of the language.
Oh, well. English
and
is
curiosity.
stupid.
Agreed.
It is, but it's our stupid. So,
Yeah.
it's close to the heart. It says if you fire from the hip, are you using legs? I guess if you
I don't know.
okay, yes, but only if you put like your belt loop around the trigger
Can I still hit this guy?
and then you like bend backwards a little bit to pull the trigger.
That was
And
a
then
terrible
you are
boss fight, by the way.
Or is that firing with your hip, not from your hip?
No, you fire from the hip.
Right, but I was saying if you put your belt loop in the trigger and then pull it by bending your hips,
That would be both then, I think.
that's firing
With and
at
from.
the hip
Firing
with your hips.
from and with the hip.
All right, cool.
Romalo. Hello. I'm your
Hi.
friendly little mage, Romalo. What?
Oh, I love friendly mages.
Well, I kind of helped Spark defeat Freon. I mean, after the doctor removed the first Freon virus. Anyways, now I'm disconnected from the net, so I don't think I'll get it again. I'm just here because Freon's at it again. Oh yeah, and I'm also here because of the doctor. I heard about the kidnapping. After all he did for me, I couldn't just let it happen. Plus, I have a lead. Tell me everything you know now! All right. Jeez. Each robot who captured him is Freon's little lapdog. All I did was see him going towards the Technoria city. That is all. Right. Thank you.
I kind of like this little dude.
Yeah, he's
Little
not.
mate.
Might be the first character I don't automatically despise.
Yeah, he's not like terrible looking. I do wish he had arms.
Oh, yeah.
He's leg strong. He had need arms.
I mean, he's
Does
not
he
using
have
his
legs?
legs.
Or just feet?
Yeah. Well, his legs are so powerful. He's floating.
Astrid is an entirely different character.
How'd
Yeah,
that
we have to
work?
keep watching him. Things aren't exactly going our way, you know. Okay, but is he really a problem?
Wait, so he has hands but not arms?
Yeah.
Oh, they're like little rockets in the back.
Or
I
their
think.
eyes.
I don't think
just
they're eyes.
creatures
They're
in
like
there looking
rockets.
out. Considering
Do
what
a
I
little-
got from Clarity.
He's like a hermit crab? Like, I don't have hands, but I do have these two hermit crabs that hang out with me.
What is this conversation? Floria Highway. All right, we're on F this noise o'clock. And we're just zooming through the cities.
I thought you were reading the level name. I was like, that's an interesting choice.
I love that.
This is
F this
highway.
noise clock. Please name your level that. I'll play your game just for that.
Oh shit! I almost
Instant
died.
bite
I almost
size.
died. How do we get in here?
You still might.
Yeah,
You still might.
it's over.
Oh, well.
Was that supposed to be higher than that? Is that the problem? Yeah, I was supposed to be higher than that.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, he called you weak and you just went right past him.
Yeah, I don't
You said, yeah, what about it?
respond to peer pressure.
If I'm so weak, how am I this
gotta-
fast? Pew. Oh, do you do a little Naruto run?
How do you break shields in here?
You broke more than the shield.
What on earth?
Pause. Are we still not allowed to do that in the sequel?
Like the game turned itself, like it minimized itself, and then OBS like switched to like a fully different scene. I don't know what that was.
Oh my gosh.
I've never had a game take control of OBS.
Damn,
Spark,
I
what
guess
are you doing?
Spark is just powerful.
Wild. He did kill a god. Okay, the game. I mean, the game is still running. I don't know what. I don't know.
Okay.
Did I do that somehow?
I don't know.
Can I hit
We
them
may never know.
from behind, perhaps.
Oh, Eric says that Jess's volume is a little louder than both you and
Oh,
me.
fuck.
Jess, I'm gonna
I
need you to calm down. You gotta stop shouting so much.
All right, I can pull that down a little, I believe, if my mouse will come back to me.
DMC on Monday. Surprise, everybody! This was a stealth launch. Extra Devil May Cry.
Yeah, DMC5 is not doing too hot.
What if we just hear Marty's like theme music come in and he's just like,
Marty has theme music?
I was just
You
trying
need
to
me
make
to
a pro
turn
wrestling
myself
joke.
down.
No, I got you. I turned you down some.
Oh,
Let us know if
thanks.
that's better, and I can tweak some more.
Yeah, let us know. We're
Real
here
hard
for
to find just
entertainment.
an acceptable volume. 90% of the time I'm too quiet. That other 10%, it's not that I'm good, it's that I'm too loud.
Freaking shredding
win.
eardrums.
Have gotten that exact comment before, yes.
Oh my god.
Can't watch the stream. Jess is shredding my eardrums. Oops.
It's a smash cut to you just on a guitar. Like. George Lucas said if everyone at Second Wind had a theme music.
Oh no.
And I was like, what would our theme musics be? Are we allowed to choose our own theme music, or is this like a
Ooh.
nickname thing where other people have
Yeah,
to choose
yeah.
it for you?
It's a great question.
I like the idea of other people choosing for you.
Yeah.
I also hate that idea, but
Yeah, I'm of two minds. I feel like. Because
I think that's the way it should be, but I'm also scared of what
Yeah.
that would entail.
Yeah, like it's gonna be a hurtfully accurate pick, and you're not gonna like it.
What if it's inaccurate and unhurtful?
I guess that's pretty good.
Okay. What is this? Big ass sword? That seems useful. I like the look. Oh, that's a nice like costume change.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a cool. That's like a extra chunky version of the like energy sword from Halo.
You're right. This is a Halo energy sword. That died immediately. I'm picking up
You
floppy
hit
disks
that
for
sword.
some reason.
I would also die immediately if hit with that sword.
Oh, I didn't realize I can target things with the.
Oh, that sounds very useful.
I don't have to fight these guys. I can see the path up ahead where I could just keep going. You just spam. He's got a shield in front, but you don't have to do anything about it other than spam.
I like Jonathan Ross's idea. He says, let's split the difference, Jess. If you beat a game of the chat choosing the music for your theme, then you get to choose it.
I don't get it. What game?
If you
A
pick,
game
if
of
you
the chat's
pick,
choosing.
yeah. So if
No.
you, I was just thinking, if you name a thing before chat does, then you get to keep it. But if we
what?
take too long,
We all have had different interpretations of this.
Yeah, like that.
you know, we'll go. It could be any of them.
I don't even know what I would pick for myself, to be honest.
There's no like synthesized, like this is essence of Jess
Well,
in.
you know, like a lot of the
Form.
music I enjoy is upbeat, but I would not consider myself an exceedingly upbeat person.
What does
You know,
this
so like
do?
What? Okay, what is the upbeat music you enjoy?
there's a lot. I don't know.
Is it
What would
like-
you pick for yourself? Do you know? Like right off the bat? This question
Right?
doesn't pressure you immensely.
I I love the song. I feel like for a wrestler, it would work well. There's a band I really like called VNV Nation.
Oh,
And,
yep.
They have a song called Nemesis, and the like hook at the end is Judgment Day's not coming soon enough. And I feel like that would be a pretty good for like walking in and you hear that. That's pretty cool. I'd pick that.
I don't know that song specifically. I'll have to go look it up later.
Absolute banger. Slaps all day.
I would probably go with something that's just anthemic, because like in terms of like
that's
theme
what?
songs, anthemic, like it sounds like an anthem. Anthem.
Yeah,
Oh,
I see that for you.
So the first thing that's coming to my mind is "Win" by J-Rock.
I feel like I should know what that is, but I'm not sure I do.
I have no clue what that is.
Yeah, to be honest, I'd be surprised if either of you knew what that song was. That's J-Rock. He's label mates with Kendrick. He's on TDE. Really good rapper.
Can I give you an answer for like this week with
Yeah,
the caveat
sure. Why
that I
not
can
change it
change it
every
later?
week? Of course.
Okay, I'm going to choose the song "Burn Your Village" by Kiki Rockwell, and that is my answer.
Cool.
It's a bit dramatic. It's not like all-time forever theme song material, but I don't know, that's what I'm feeling right now. So
I don't know
there
who
you
Kiki Rockwell is, so
I only know this one song, and it's good.
oh my gosh. Okay, I'm scrubbing through it. This sounds freaking badass.
Yeah, I've been
Oh
into
my
that
gosh,
lately.
I love this. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this like legitimately later. Casey, what was the one you said? Because
"Win," J-Rock.
I'm putting these in chat now.
You're putting the links in chat. Nice.
Yeah.
I am actually gonna listen to both of your theme songs later. Something tells me I will actually agree with them, so we can have it both ways. You can choose your own, and your friends can agree. What more do you need? And you know, if I don't agree, I will tell you. I will say, Jesse, no way. This ain't you.
Flynn out here being introduced to all manner of characters now. I don't think that's much of a threat. He's too small to be that powerful.
Nemesis.
Can't hold that much energy. There's no way he'll stand a chance. This is what Freon wants us to do. Guess we'll have to do it. That's what we'll do.
No
Go now.
KMF PM. No, Matthew. Not for my theme song. I've actually not listened to a ton of their stuff. What I've heard is fine. What's new?
The lyrics. I must clutch my Bible for this song. Yeah, that's how you know it's my theme song. See, is that not accurate?
I gotta go buy a buy a bottle, damn it, Bible to clutch. I gotta go to
I might still
Bible.com
have
and clutch
one.
my monitor.
I probably still have one.
I've
I've
bet
read
I do.
the entire Bible.
I-
Have you? I assume you have.
Not chronologically, but I think I have read the whole thing. Just not from like cover to cover in a set.
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I think throughout bouncing, yes. I'm sure I have a Bible actually because a friend found at a used bookstore the manga Bible and bought it for me, and I'm pretty sure
That's
I
a
still have
thing
it.
that exists.
Yes, it is a Bible. And then there are a few comic illustrations of different moments in the Bible in a very American-looking manga art style. And the cover was manga Jesus. And that was the best part.
We just saw a cutscene where our mortal enemy got kicked in the face by a bunch of random robots. And so the guy who's giving us trouble is getting bullied in the streets.
Oh, dang.
So my question is like, why is he a threat to us if he's a threat to nobody else?
Also, Zarather with 2 R. again, different from R, says the correct answer is "Oh Yeah" by Yellow with
For
sunglasses.
whom?
Yeah, also, I don't know what song that is. I gotta look that up. Put it in new tab.
Eric says Jesse and Jess having fun chatting about personal theme songs. Casey, why must I suffer?
There's just not a lot here. Like that's the truth of the matter. It's like the controls feel fine. The level design is also not terrible, but like
Yeah.
it's exactly as folks said. Like there's no reason to really interact with anything other than a platforming.
Oh, you going in the lava.
Sure am.
I don't like lava levels. I've never had that thought, or at least articulated it before, but if you put a level in there that just has lava, just for the sake of having it, I'm not about that. We don't need this.
What would you put in your level?
Water!
In place of because there's gonna be one. We were in a water level a little earlier.
So that would just be the beach?
Water, but
that-
different.
Water, but different?
Or just the void.
Different? Like salt water? What?
Straight up
I don't know.
space.
I don't like the way this lava looks. I don't like lava
This is
in
kinda
general.
super bright lava.
I'm just bored. I just don't like it. Is it a logical feeling? Probably not. I'm not a fan. You heard it here first. Space, lava, no thank you.
Yeah, what's this poison
What
swap?
is this? I keep running into these things. I don't know what these do. This freaking weird helmet capsule thingy. So much in this game just does not serve a proper purpose.
I think if you want to have liquid death, not like the drink, but like a representation of liquid death that's not lava,
Ooh, is that a motorcycle?
piranha infested water. Because then you have like, oh, if I touch this, I'm 8. Like it's over.
What is
Yeah,
this?
even more so than sharks, because there's
Yeah.
a chance they might leave you alone.
That is true. Piranhas are way scarier. Like a piranha, you stand a chance. But like piranhas, as they hang out in their freaking social cliques of death, no, you're done.
Am I just cold? Like, what is this power up I picked up? Like, he just folds his arm and he has like a heavy jacket on. He's like, he's kicking all feats. Like, it looked like a motorcycle.
It
Like,
did.
that's what the power up looked like. What the hell is this outfit? Can I not break through this? Shit, are there puzzles now? How do I open the door? Oh my god.
Ooh, Rory Lemerck says, what about like liquid nitrogen or something? People always go hot, go cold. That's true. That would also be
there are ice
very
levels.
bad. Yeah, but like if you wanted to replace lava with something like equally as deadly and liquidy, yeah, liquid nitrogen.
I
feel
can get
that's-
behind that.
That's just a palette swap, really.
That's all I want, really.
Yeah. Just don't be as bright and red.
And like the scenery in a volcanic area is usually boring to me as well. It's just like rock. Like, okay, fine, whatever. We get it.
I want to make I want to point out a possible exception.
Okay, go for it.
I do feel like the original Tomb Raider, like 1996, has a level and there is lava, but and it is rocky, but like it's fairly interesting, and then it leads into Atlantis, which has flesh walls,
Ew.
and those are red.
Sign me the
So,
fuck
like,
up.
The lava is sort of a like visual segue into Atlantis. So it's like, oh yeah, it's just wait, this isn't lava anymore. And
Perfectly fine. That's different. There's like a really pretty, I think it's actually called the Lava Caverns level in Monster Hunter Rise. That's like the majority of it is lava and rock, but there's also like water and like a bunch of different flora on the outside and stuff. So like they do other things to make it pretty, and it blends nicely into the like different geographical features. But you know what I mean, just those levels that are like a straight path through a volcano.
Yeah.
Where you just platforming through lava.
You ran straight.
I'm over it.
I'm with you on that.
Okay. Glad we
like-
could agree.
Like desert levels where you're like,
Oh,
can I
yeah.
have something to look at?
Yeah, sand.
No,
Don't you like sand?
no, not really. I mean, I'm not against it, but you know, it's there, it's functional, but like I don't seek it out.
Why am I stuck here?
Do you also not like the beach?
No, I love the beach.
I'm not a beach fan myself. No,
Oh, all right.
Really?
no. Like,
What do you not
Guess
like
I'm
about
back
the beach?
on Team Casey.
The amount of sun.
That's all it took. Yeah,
that
the
you can
sun,
just- you can do literally
sand,
almost nothing about.
humans.
Yeah. Have you never heard of a parasol or a big sun hat?
I mean, I could just stay in my house.
A parasol, eh?
I love parasols.
No umbrella for you. It's got to be a parasol.
It's just an umbrella. I just like calling it a parasol.
Okay.
I know
fair.
parasols
Bougie.
are their own thing. I've used umbrellas, and now I have my big snake.
What is the
skeleton
difference? Do you know?
sun hat?
I think a parasol is
I
like
don't-
more dainty.
Well, a
Like, it's
parasol
like a smaller-
does.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and it also does not have to be waterproof.
Oh.
An umbrella it better fucking be waterproof,
One
or
would hope.
everyone's gonna be very mad. Where a parasol, it's just like it could be fabric. It just has to, reflect the sun.
This game might have to come to an end here.
Oh yeah, you
Because
guys play some
why?
Smash Brothers?
Like, why is my path just fully blocked like this?
Close. You got this.
Olineus Nat says you gotta find a switch or something.
That's what I thought. Like, I was running around like punching stuff, all the things that look like switches.
Quintuple A's with $2 says, on Team Jesse, the beach is great. Hey, it's okay to be wrong
Beach.
sometimes.
It's so fun. I mean, wear sunscreen and
Hey,
block the sun
you
with
do
whatever
you.
implement you like.
I'll be inside.
That's fair. I also like beach water.
Did I miss
Like I
this?
like walking.
Beach water. It's
I will
like
say
the ocean.
Yeah, it's fun. I like walking. Like you walk on the beach, you're just barefoot, and it's like you got like waves like lapping up and going back. And it's
Today
like,
at
oh, this is
Second
so
Wind,
nice.
we got river science and beach water. You're welcome, everybody.
Also, I think I like the beach in the summer, but I think my favorite is beach in the winter. Like I love going to
Okay.
the beach in the winter.
That sounds
intriguing.
wrong.
Yeah, because you don't.
Again, I would rather not, but there's something nice about it, I guess.
Deep says I should have been my statement about the beach. I only enjoy the beach, I enjoy the beach, but only for about 10 minutes before I no longer want to be there.
Like, I like the view of like the big ass ocean from the beach,
Mhm.
but that's kind of it. Like, I do not enjoy being out in the sun, in the heat, among sand. Like Jess said, like usually, like I have to go like some sort of like summer holiday, like Memorial Day, is just mad people out there.
That's why winter
Not a
beach,
fan.
cooler weather, often very cloudy. Like you have some nice overcast, so it's not as bright. Significantly less people. Like if you pass someone on the beach when you're there in the winter, that's like an exciting thing. You can
Yeah,
be
it's kind of like, oh, hey,
yeah,
So, what crime
there's
are you
another
doing?
weirdo.
you're
Yeah.
being weird out here too.
Oh,
Exactly.
me? Yeah, I was just stealing stuff.
At the okay.
stealing clamshells.
Eric is shouting, "Use your shield." I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
just gonna
this?
say.
I can walk through the beams with this?
I have no idea. Eric's just shouting, use your shield.
That would check out.
Ouch.
That you could use the shield to protect you.
George Lucas asking, are any of you a fan
There you
Wow.
go.
Good
It would have
job.
been nice for some section to kind of tutorialize that as a feature.
of fishing? Yeah, Eric, you just did.
Maybe it did, and we were too busy bitching about the carpets.
I call BS.
Thanks, Durango. Durango also apparently was in Twitch chat, and I missed it.
So that's on Jesse.
Well, no, it's on the game.
I mean, first the game, but then second Jesse.
But yeah, George Lucas asked, do any of us like fishing?
I've done fishing. I wouldn't say I liked it. Like, it's a thing I did.
I've done
You have
fish.
suffered through it once.
Like, I didn't hate it. It's just, it's a thing I did. I don't really have like a strong feeling towards the act of fishing.
I didn't
J-
love fishing with a fishing pole, but back when I
What did you
would
fish
swim
with?
a lot,
Like, just grabbing
you
fish.
just take a net into the water and go.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say
Like, just
noodling.
karate chopping and pulling them out straight out the river.
I mean,
turbo
that
bird.
might be an option for some people, not me. But no, just swim around with a net.
That's cool. I've never done that. That sounds fun. I
It
would
was.
try that.
And then
I-
that way you don't hurt them either before you.
Oh,
let
That's
them
true.
go.
Because you do straight up put a hook through their face hole.
Yeah, which doesn't seem comfortable. If you're
No.
gonna eat them, fine. But if you're just screwing around, might as well not.
You
Put a
just
hook
ruin
through
their
their
day
face.
and then throw them back. I do not like fishing. I think it is like one of my least favorite ways to spend my time. But fishing
Ow.
with a net sounds fun because that's active. Like the passivity of fishing
This
absolutely
gentleman is doing a
drives
whole
me
lot
wild.
of nothing.
How did you get on a helicopter landing pad?
You know.
Okay. James Morgan with $1.99 says many beaches have to import sand. What? From
Fake
where?
beaches.
I've heard that.
From real beaches.
Are they getting sand that isn't just another beach? Do they like swapping it back and forth? Are they just like scooping it out from somewhere deeper in the ocean?
The desert.
The desert? Okay, that's pretty good actually. Yeah.
I don't actually know.
They got plenty of it.
What are
Is
you
there a
doing,
difference
guy?
between beach sand and desert sand? I should look this up.
There are probably a lot of different types of sands, of various textures, grains, and colors, and compositions. Ask the river scientists. I don't know.
I should. Who's the resident river scientist?
Marty.
Okay.
Marty is the river scientist.
I'll ask him on the next stream I'm on. Deep saying when I was a small scrub visiting Florida, we went to the beach at night and flew kites. It was great. That sounds fantastic. Like, because the winds at the beach sound so good for kite flying. TV One Up Gamer says, how friendly are the fish that you can get close to them with a net, Jess?
I was just a really strong swimmer, okay? No longer. Now I'm just a human-shaped pile of noodles, but once upon a
You're just
time.
out swimming fish.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I've never
But
seen you
also-
stand up, Jess. It might just be
You put the net like behind them, and then you can use like the other hand to scare them into the net.
Ah.
Fish are not that smart. It's not as hard as you think.
What am I swinging here? What is? Oh, that's the thing that I picked up to get this jacket. I'm
I don't like
swinging
snow
the
meter.
motorcycle.
I'm just a hater, I guess. I just
That's
want water
stupid.
and nothing else.
This is a stupid power.
Yeah, but don't
Like,
you
how do
use
you
I didn't put this
model a
music-
motorcycle power up, and all it gives you is a coat, and you swing the motorcycle at people?
Isn't that what you do in DMC 5?
I haven't gotten
Swing a
there yet.
motorcycle at people?
I have not gotten there yet, and it might be equally stupid because that game has not been fun.
Really?
Like the first playthrough was all right. I was getting the hang of things. It was nice
Yeah.
being back with Nero, etc.
Mm-hmm.
But the second one, they had me play that guy V, and he is garbage.
That's the guy who like reads poetry.
Yes, he reads poetry. He fights with like Pokemon.
Apparently the motorcycle thing is a Devil May Cry 5 reference.
That's why he hates.
Yeah, that's what we literally what we just bringing up.
Dang. That's brutal.
That's really dumb.
You mentioned it before. I'm sorry. I was not paying attention to you.
This game came out after DMC5. I can't stay on. Is the floor slippery? Is that what's happening?
Got those icy shoes.
I mean, it is snow, and presumably some ice happening as well.
Oh, is it? I thought it was just more weird carpet.
Oh, well, it might be.
Where am I going? Where am I going?
And beating someone up with a motorcycle sounds very Yakuza. I could see that. From what little I know about Yakuza, yes. There was a Jet Li movie where he grabs a motorcycle and beats someone with it, right?
That was probably several other movies.
I don't know how to read this, but Brad gives $2 say being a hater rules. F the haters. No.
Yes, I agree.
Don't be a hater. But yes,
Haters have their
hate
place.
the haters. No.
I am a hater,
controversial.
but only for the bit.
What? For the bit? Oh, okay.
There are a few things I hate. Among them are space and lava.
The thing is, if you didn't have haters, then who would the people need to persevere?
You would have constructive criticismers and people
Some
that
people
would
don't
like
live
to
like that.
improve.
All right, don't put everybody in your box. All right.
I feel like that's a good place to be.
Says you.
I did just say that.
What if
yeah.
somebody needs adversity? What if
I
they need a
think there's-
wall in front of them for them to learn that they can punch through that wall?
I feel like constructive criticism still fits that. It is a thing that you must overcome.
No.
Dang, I'm getting
It's
heated
a
up.
very
How do you
generous
say
definition for constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism isn't a wall. It's someone telling you, you're climbing that wall really fucking weird. You should do it this way.
Constructive criticism to me is a helping hand. That's like if you can't climb up the wall, that's someone reaching down and grabbing you up.
That's
They're saying
not
this is how.
Not
criticism.
quite the same.
What?
It's
They're
someone
saying
up,
this.
up at the top saying, hey, you loser. Do this instead.
You know what constructive means?
Sometimes that is
You're just
constructive.
insulting people.
Okay, how
I said, all right,
about...
so maybe they're not helping
Hello, I
you up, but
noticed
they're
you're struggling
giving
to
you
climb
advice.
this wall.
Yeah.
Have you considered doing it this way instead?
Have you considered not struggling?
Have you ever considered not? No, I can do both. I can hate and give constructive criticism. I have range.
Wow. She contains multitudes.
None of these characters mean anything to me.
Sir Arthur with 2R says Casey, the man of letters, hates V,
What?
which is 5, but also could be V
Well, that's
because
just that
you don't
guy's
like
name.
V.
I don't hate that he's named V. I hate his combat sections in that game.
And it gives $2 says, not gonna lie, Jess might make a good personal trainer. Have you considered using your
Never
arms?
considered it, but oh my god. No, but I could tell other people to use theirs. That's how personal trainers do their jobs, right? They just say, "Hey, you."
Lead by direction, never by example.
Yeah. You want arms bigger than mine? Then you better work
I'm
for it, because I'm
an
not
editor. I can train you to use your words better, not your appendages. I don't know what to do with those.
All right. More wallpaper.
This is slightly less offensive.
Then the
But
first
only
one,
slightly.
yeah.
I swung the opposite way. This is the one that I'm like, this is the most
Oh no, it's
abhorrent to my
awful.
eyes.
It's awful. I just think it. Maybe I'm just becoming desensitized to how
You might
fucking
be.
ugly.
Like, look at this ball of this bush dome. Why is that designed like that?
Hugo Sigil wants to know how hard is the game. It looks interesting, but potentially a problem to play.
How
It
hard?
seems like you're doing fine, but
It
also
doesn't-
because you can't ignore almost everything.
Yeah, like it's not difficult. The only time they put roadblocks in front of you, like they're pretty much overcome by time, like just mashing the attack button, and nothing else really stands in your way. Like I didn't know that you could go through the lasers with the shield. That was the only hang up I ran into.
Oh, Rory Lemeke. I don't know how to say her name. I'm going to say Lemeke. It says, is the opposite destructive criticism.
Yes,
I like that.
That's such a good phrase.
that's when you're just being a dick. For the
Yeah,
sake
that's
of
just
it.
hate. That's just hate.
Hate.
Oh yeah, this is criticism.
Yeah. That's criticism.
I would argue
specifically
destructive
to-
criticism. Yes, the intent is to.
Yes.
Ah,
You have
A.
to have belittlement in there. Like you are not only not being helpful by criticizing, you are
Making it
also
worse.
trying to make them feel bad about it.
like don't do this anymore. Give up. They all hate you for this.
Shobbly Wobbly says so. YouTube comments. Yes. Many.
Not you guys. You guys are pretty good in comments.
Yeah. I read y'all's comments. I will go through and look at Adventures and I comments. That makes
I
me
look
happy.
at comments too around here. Most of y'all are not destructive.
You don't have that
Non-destructive
destructive criticism.
criticizers.
Yeah. Criticism is all well and good, but
Casey, you have, if I remember correctly, you have not played Freedom Planet, right?
Freedom Planet.
what is
'Cause
that?
I think
No.
someone brought it up last time, and you were like, I don't know what that is.
Did that?
Still don't. Also don't remember anyone mentioning that.
Where did this
Freedom Planet.
take me?
Down, it looks like.
Am I gonna be okay?
No.
Probably not.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
I'm outside
Oh,
the
yeah,
goal.
you're on the outside of the.
Oh, shoot. And
Are
I'm
you
looking
screwed?
in.
Am I supposed to? Oh shit. Okay, nope. This is
Oh.
a door. Never mind. That was not a door.
it's rotating.
That
yes,
was-
yeah. Oh, it's not.
It's an optical illusion.
Dang.
You're like, this looks like a big open path. It is not.
Screw this game and all their deceptively reflective surfaces.
Why'd they let me fall all the way down here?
They wanted to get that Sonic influence.
Like they put a bumper underneath that level and then sent me to the outside of the last level. Weird.
Totally intentional. It was a meta commentary to broken Sonic games.
I would not be mad at that.
It would be cool if that was the
Yeah,
level.
if that was like
and
the
then
actual intention was like this is
Right.
a busted ass game in the ways you remembered Sonic being busted. I
But
don't know how
then,
much
like-
fun that would be, but as a commentary.
But like then it's like you keep falling and then like the actual plot progresses and it's like, oh no, you're outside the whatever. And it's like the thing changes and now it's like more meta. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Kind of like oh shoot, what was the puzzle game that we were playing that we got into like the UI?
Void Stranger.
Oh,
Void Stranger. So like something like that where it was like, oh, this is purposeful broken. floor.
Oh my god, I just kept going, huh? Oh, cool. The path is spreading out before me. I like that. I like when games do that.
Oh. That actually is kind of cool.
I don't know if I chose the right way, though.
Well, we'll find out.
The enemies are just showing up out of nowhere.
Calling you weak.
Yeah, that's all they can do because they can't catch me.
All they can do is insult you.
He's yelling insults at me as I run past them.
Like, you're weak. Oh, he never stops. We gotta get new insults, guys. He doesn't care.
Haha, you're so fast. Isn't that embarrassing?
Look at Mr. Speed over
Bet
here.
you couldn't slow down, even if you tried.
Yeah.
I'm not falling for that again.
What problems are you running from?
Then
Why are you so scared? Why are you so scared of everything?
Like, running won't make them come back. You start getting inquisitive, like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah. Is it mortality? Is that what you're trying to outrun? Shana says, okay, getting a little too real now.
Okay, so now it's doing a thing where the platforms appear, like, once you get close to them. Like, I'm not mad at that as a concept.
Yeah.
But
Like, why? Like, it's only coming into play where it feels like we're reaching, like, the end of the thing.
Mm.
Like, that was, like, maybe a full level concept.
Maybe they just started to run out of memory. I really appreciate it. El Cheshire says, look at him missing all the scenery, the little things in life.
yeah, you tell him. Also, hello.
Ow.
It's kind of, the floor is still getting me. It's sort of like if you wanted to paint a stained glass mirror.
Whoa,
But
where?
you
like
did it on a rock.
Yeah, like a rock, like a Warhammer figurine, like something, and you're not an experienced painter yet.
You're
So
not
it's like
wrong.
You see all the concepts they're going for, but it's like,
Am I upside down?
doesn't
I think I'm
quite
upside
work.
down. Oh shit, no.
Are you
No, no,
falling
no.
up now? Are you supposed to be going down?
I mean, they definitely told me to go down, but this feels
Oh,
like
well, then
where I ended
you're
up
doing great.
when I was caught outside the thing. Like, they're like a different entrance somewhere.
I feel like if you just hug the wall, you shouldn't fall out of it. Theoretically. I mean, I've never played this game. I don't know.
I don't think they
Yeah,
can do
you're
those.
Doing great.
Oh, I'm on the inside this time. Okay.
Oh, see? There we go.
Yeah, nice job.
All right, that's probably the most interesting of all the levels we played so far. I'll give it that.
Have we met whoever this lady with the Christmas hat is yet?
Yes, that's who
Oh.
the arms hermit crab thing went back to report to after talking with us.
Oh, okay. Got it. Forgot about hermit crab arms. Thank you for that reminder.
Yeah, there are a lot of characters in this game. Like, they talk to each other quite often. I don't know who any of them are or what they want.
Forgot her name was Float, and now I'm
It's
sad all
tattooed
over
right
again.
under her eye.
What?
Yeah, it says float right under that eye.
Oh my gosh, it does. Wow, what a weird tattoo. I feel like tattoos of your own name.
It takes a special kind of narcissist to tattoo your own name on your face.
Yeah. I could get like a surname, like, oh, it's my family, like it's our
Sure,
crest, it's
yeah.
our, and it says leg strong or whatever your surname is. Like, sure, I'm not gonna do that, but like I'm not gonna stop everyone else from doing it. But yeah, your first name and on your face.
Yeah. You're like, oh, is that your partner's name, your kid's name or something? No, it's mine.
That's me.
I just want everybody to know.
Have you freaking an anchor and a heart on your arm
Permanent
and it's your name?
facial name tag. What made
Carrying
you
attack
think
with
that
a
was
shield
necessary,
is the
Float?
best way to fight bosses, they say. I beg to differ.
And James Morgan with $1.99 says there's also sand black market. They steal beaches. I don't know if that's a joke or if that's real.
Somehow I wouldn't be
That
surprised.
sounds like a joke to me.
It's they steal beaches. Does sound like that was just a setup for a joke.
For the black sand market.
Yeah, but like,
But maybe.
yeah, because people
That's
do.
something people would do.
Yeah, and like there was something I was watching that was talking about how like, oh, try not to take shells from the beach because hermit crabs are now walking around in plastic because they don't have enough shells.
Yeah, they're taking the shells and not their own garbage. Fucking
Yeah.
humans.
And then someone made another crab's treasure. Deep says no one will ever forget my name again. That's a good point. And
Too fast for that.
and then also, because apparently it cuts out every time I shout it.
Oh my
I
god.
want to try to be
Look at that
quiet.
transformation.
Oh, I missed it. Dang. Hey,
You want to see what she looks like now?
Having trouble seeing.
she's just whipping around the
Much.
screen, and I didn't really see what she looked like beforehand. Now she's got like 4 bananas coming out of her back. Did she have those before?
They were smaller.
They were unripe.
Is that what happens when bananas are ripen? They grow in size?
I mean, yes, they do grow and then start turning yellow. But they do have to grow to ripen.
That sounds like fake news.
Gombly says, I think you have to parry her, which may also
have
be
to?
fake news.
I mean, I
Says,
know they
think.
told me to parry her.
TV What Up Gamer says stealing beaches is a thing. It happens here in New Zealand before even the last couple of years. I still don't know if that's true, but also. Okay, Eric sent me an article saying in 2008 an entire beach in Jamaica was stolen. What?
The whole beach?
The whole how you steal
The
the
whole
beach?
beach, though?
Was there flooding? Like where'd the water just come rushing in? Why that sand? Was that sand special? People are weird. Why would you steal a beach? Freaking Carmen San Diego over here stealing beaches. That's wild. I'm sorry.
Did they find it?
I don't know. I haven't read the
Was
article.
the beach recovered?
If they didn't find it, could they be sure it was stolen, or is it just like that's
Was
nature?
it held for ransom, perhaps? We have your beach.
They saw a Craigslist ad for a whole Jamaican beach. All right, sorry I can't shout your name. With $5, the stealing beaches sounds like some San Diego shit. We're on the same wavelength. Also,
That's what
I'm
she
a
did. Yeah,
fan.
she stole like famous monuments and stuff, right?
Yeah. That says
Must've
also
been
I'm a
pretty good
fan of
beach.
beach facts in this episode of Hot Monday Energy. Yeah, beach facts. Go in the winter.
Some are true, some are opinions, some
Yeah.
are probably just straight up wrong.
Some of our facts are opinions.
And that's how we do it here at Hot Monday Energy.
Oh, James Morgan says it's used for concrete. You all could. I still don't trust any of this. Like, I still feel like all of these are lies. I know so little about the use of sand.
I mean, sand is definitely a big construction material. Like, I'm aware of that much.
Deeps with a quote, I think from the article. Again, could be lying. Says hundreds of tons of white sand vanished from the planned escort on the island's north coast in July, but 3 months later, there is no sign of suspects nor sand. Oh my gosh.
So did that beach just like never recover? Like they didn't figure out a way to re-beach it?
Maybe they bought sand from the desert.
That was a plot point in Barry,
Dune.
that Bill Hader HBO series.
Yeah.
Like the criminal organization, they started illegally getting into like sand because it was like an untapped market, and then they were flipping their sand hoarding side business into a legitimate business. Like they were making mad money, and they were gonna go legit in construction because of sand.
Okay. Yeah, I think Deez was saying that in chat, or someone was saying that in chat, that it was something about Barry was talking about sand as a plot point. That's wild.
Oh my god, what happened to me? Where was I just now? This game tried to eat me.
Do I think Eric would lie to me in chat? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. At least 50% of the time.
James Morgan says desert sand is too smooth for making concrete, so they need beach sand. What if they just like
unsmooth it?
Yeah, what if you just like, rough it? I don't know.
I don't know if you can do that.
Okay,
Or,
but
what if you just added like some rocks?
Okay,
Not
but,
like rocks, but
construction companies need to listen to this podcast so we can.
yeah.
so
Have
we
you
can
ever
solve their
considered just
construction
adding
issues.
some rocks?
Okay, but I have this Jurassic Park mug that has a little raptor claw inside of it. This is very smooth. But if I break it apart, it would become very rough and jagged and pointy. Is desert sand too small to break into enough pieces where its like graininess and roughness would be useful?
Of course not.
If you were to break it into smaller pieces, it would become finer and smoother. Right?
Not necessarily.
Your mug is
You could
clay.
You could break, but if you break something, it shouldn't become smooth. Like it should be like jagged and rough, even if it's really small.
But it's already so small.
But like, there could be really rough, small things. That's a thing. Things don't start getting smooth just because they're small. Like you may not perceive the like tactile feeling difference, but like they do become more. They can still become jagged.
What was that path? Just ran straight to hell.
I think you're wrong, but I'm also not a scientist, so
Not a beach scientist.
I wash my hands of this conversation. I wash them with beach water.
Smooth beach sand. Why am I just zooming over these things?
Shauna Lee says, I consider myself rough and small. That's funny. What if we glue a bunch of desert sand together to make bigger chunks, and then it'll be coarse sand? If you glue enough smooth things together at the right angles, you make something ragged.
What?
Say you can.
If you glue enough rough things?
If you glue enough smooth things together, like you could make like if they're small enough. Totally do it.
What?
I could totally do it. I need some desert sand. Somebody steal some desert sand.
But smooth desert sand, mind you.
I think it's all smooth. I don't think we got options here. I think it's smooth.
Just the smoothest desert sand goes down easy.
Yeah. You've lost me, but I say go for it. I'd like to see you live out your dreams of making a coarse desert sand.
I can do it.
All right.
I can do this.
You go for it. If anyone can, it's you.
Is he remembering something?
He's remembering how to make rough desert sand.
This is Data. I'm Clarity. Freon is back. You're the only one who can stop him. What's it all about? Who are you? I'm an intelligence made by Dr. Armstrong to stop Freon. I'm his last resort. I need your help. This game is dumb. Like we knew that going in.
Yeah, but it's like really.
Does anyone
dumb.
here not have a dumb name though? Any single character?
My name is Clarity. I'll make everything clear to you soon enough.
Well, it sounds like the name needs to be ominous and and cagey.
Cagey's not a bad name for a character in this game, I think. Like the first game was dumb, but it seemed to be a little self-aware in terms of its dumbness. This one seemingly has thrown that out the window. It's like kind of cringe. It's very cringy in its edginess, and that characters don't have memories and like they really want to know who they are, and other characters have orders to kill, but they don't really feel like it. We're gonna do what we want to do.
The one little mage dude with the rocket hands. I liked that dialogue. That was at least mildly amusing to me. Do I remember what it said? No, not at all.
You just remembered not being upset about it.
I remember one line that I like got a half smile out of me. And I was like, all right, here we go. I hope this one sticks around. And then, surprise, they didn't.
Yeah, we'll probably never see that character again.
Probably. Good news. Our talk about gluing rough sand together in all of our beach signs didn't scare away Jamunland because they've subscribed for another month over on Twitch.
Sweet.
Thanks. And says, I ordered a Jester t-shirt. Yay!
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
I like
Put
that
your
shirt.
yeet on.
Jester's got a yeet. There is one part of the beach I can't defend, and that's
Yeah,
eating
what's
on
that?
the beach.
What on
like,
the beach?
Eating,
Oh.
because if you're at the beach and it's like, oh, I'm boogie boarding, I'm walking, I'm reading a book, you're doing whatever you do at the beach, and like you pull a sandwich out of your cooler, you're just gonna be eating sand. Like it's on your hands, it's in the air, like it probably got in the cooler. Like you're gonna crunch into whatever you're eating, and there's gonna be sand in your mouth.
What if you just wash your hands first?
I feel like the same applies to anything you're doing. The sand is just there. It's present and it's unwelcome. Always.
I feel like I don't know. Like if I read a book at the beach, I don't realize that like I'm getting sand in the book. It's like not a. I am, but it's like it's not. I'm not paying attention to it. It's blowing past me. But like when I crunch, when I bite down and hear like a whole lot of crunch on a not crunchy thing, like this is rice pudding. It should not have this in it. It's like it's
Who's
very
eating
clear.
rice pudding at the beach?
I
Yes, he
love
is.
don't rice pudding shame me. I love that
Clearly,
stuff.
Jess
I'll eat
is
wherever
rice
I
pudding's
want.
great.
Putting at the beach.
I just like that's a combination I've never thought possible.
Beach pudding.
You're always
definitely.
opening my eyes to to new things.
Rice pudding is good literally
It wasn't
everywhere.
judgment, it was amazement. Okay.
Mechanized Walnut says, I bought me a grinder bin. Yay!
Oh yeah.
We've sold at least one confirmed
Ow, ow, ow.
plushie.
The fuck?
Score.
Get out of the way.
Gotta get myself some merch. Wonder if I
gotta.
could get that discount code. I missed it last time. And
You
I
got
was
cats
upset.
on a shirt.
Oh, I have that shirt.
Oh, okay. Well,
I have that one already. Don't worry. Of course, I got the shirt with my own cats on it. How could I not?
You know, I don't think I'll be buying that one. If I'm being honest.
Well, whatever.
you're like, my cat doesn't deserve space on my wardrobe.
Like she's great, but you know, I've got other ways to commemorate her existence.
It's like feeding her every day.
Like shooing her off of my shelf. I'm like just floating. What is happening to me? Look at this. Okay, we're back. We're back down.
Did you
Where do
jump?
want me to go? No, I don't know what happened. I was like attacking and then just floating above their heads.
El Cheshire says, do you guys have like oysters at the beach? Like people walking around with a mini fridge with oysters and crack them open and you can eat them right there with some lime and salsa? I mean, yeah, it's just a cooler. Like you get a little cooler, you put some ice packs in it, and then you can have all your cold stuff.
I do really like oysters.
Really?
But I would not eat them at the beach. Yeah.
Is that like too close to their home turf? Like why not the beach?
No, I just don't like being at the beach. I wouldn't eat much of anything at the beach.
But if you were at the beach and someone was like,
and someone was like, you want some oysters? I'd be like, yeah. I do, thanks.
I'm not a big
if El Pesher
seafood
stopped
guy.
by and offered me some oysters as I was being forced to socialize at the beach, heck yeah, I would accept.
Where the F am I going?
Rory Lemix says, actually, putting it at the beach is a legendary move. I eat nachos on a ski lift, fight me. That's amazing, especially if you have the big gloves on.
That's just fun.
That's a power move, and I love it.
I'm at the top of the world. Now
vendors. Oh, Sean says, El Cheshire is asking if there are vendors. Yes, there are also vendors that have like fridges and stuff. But like oysters, I've only seen them like in restaurants, never like as a external thing. Like ice cream, hot dogs, like yeah, you can have like carts or like small vendors with that, but like oysters are always like in a restaurant that I've seen. I've never eaten an oyster, so the only time I see them is when I accidentally glean them from looking at a menu.
Do you like seafood in general, or not really?
I like very non-fragrant seafood. So like whitefish, tilapia.
Okay.
Fish sticks at the grocery store. That's about it. Like
God.
I like it, but I like tuna, like that's good. But like salmon, no. Lobster, crab, no. Shrimp, sometimes.
Shrimp. Depends on how they're prepared, though.
Very much so.
But I love shellfish of all kinds. Deep fried.
Yeah.
So good. But oysters are like the most seafoody seafood. Like they just taste like you're eating the ocean. Actually.
Wow. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, I don't want that even more now.
Love it. Don't want to be anywhere near the beach, though.
Oh, George Luke says, what about caviar?
I've never tried caviar, but
I'm
not sure if
I don't want to
have either. And if I have, it's only like such a small amount that was like a dumb little garnish or something. But I would certainly try it and probably like it.
Also, Eric gifted a tier 1 sub to Dabarella.
What?
Well,
what?
I didn't know Dabarella was here, but Dabarella now is a tier 1
the
sub.
The real Dabarella.
Apparently so. I don't know what other Dabarella there would be. And that started a hype train on Twitch, so that's cool.
Ooh.
I don't know why it took me so long to find the way forward. Like all signs were pointing me straight up to this platform, but then I accidentally found the way that wasn't straight up. Well, we get to fight EJ.
Ooh.
Oh. Thank you for the bits, Deebs, and Jamal.
Hey, thank you.
I just butchered your name to the fullest extent possible.
Jamulau.
I hope it at least amused you.
Camo says no salmon, but salmon is a fish for people who don't like fish. No, salmon is like the fish.
Salmon's kind of weird. I
great.
only recently discovered a salmon dish that I like, but it's not my fish of choice.
And I don't want to down anybody who enjoys salmon. Like, you enjoy it. The smell of it. Like, even if someone near me is eating it, like I'll start getting like a little sick.
No.
Yeah, like it's a really bad smell to me. I don't know what it is.
Oh, but like raw salmon, like sashimi or sushi. No, I'm just saying I've amended my statement to say that shit is really good. Cooked,
I also
That doesn't surprise me if you don't like fish
Right.
eat fish.
shocking that I don't like it in any form. Speaky says y'all big on po' boys. No.
I haven't had too many, but
Yeah, I don't think
I would like that. I would
had one.
certainly enjoy them. Yes.
I've never had one, so I can't say. Because that's a
Give me
shrimp
all the
sandwich, right?
seafood. Yes.
The only seafood I really like is shrimp. Like, I mean, salmon's fine, sushi's great, but shrimp is what I love in terms of like seafood. But I'm allergic to it now, so I can't.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's right.
no.
so
I
can't
forgot
eat it
about that.
anymore. Though I did eat some at my younger brother's house the other day.
And you're alive.
I mean, I'm not deathly allergic. It's just it creates like uncomfortability or whatever.
Yeah,
So like if
yeah.
I'm gonna mess around and eat it, it has to be the very last thing I eat. Because if I were to eat it at any other point, I can't eat anything else.
Oh, that's a shame. I've
Dang.
been so insensitive to Casey with this entire conversation.
I mean, I don't care about most seafood. I'm not a fan of most of it, but shrimp is.
I forgot
I'm a
you
fan
just
of.
told us this the other day, and I'd already forgotten.
It's okay, Jess. I forget
I'm
like
a bad
everything.
person.
Hey, the 14 just gifted a sub to Isgrs. Thanks.
You sound like you had like an error.
Yes.
I often sound that way when I speak, so it's alright. Especially with all these usernames. Combinations of letters I have never seen before and don't
Oh,
know what
look.
to do with.
It's Freon.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Oh
The
wow.
doctor is dead.
Oh, dang.
Now that I'm
What?
looking at his legs, this guy looks like Greninja from Pokemon. Like he's like a
I can
frog,
see-
froggy type guy, and like same way Greninja uses his scarf as like like his tongue as a ninja scarf. That is
Yeah.
what this robot is doing.
He does what now?
Like his
You ever
long
seen
frog
Greninja?
tongue, he wraps around his neck like a ninja scarf. Because Greninja is a ninja.
Well,
And a frog. And grins? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the grip part is. Maybe that's Japanese, part of the Japanese word for frog. Maybe, I don't know. Though I'm sure that's like an English name. I think all the Pokemon have different names in Japan. Ooh. Excuse me.
Chubby says, are we close to beating the game? Probably not. We've only played for an hour and a half.
I did run through several levels.
ooh.
That's true.
Oh, and this Pokemon's kind of cool looking, actually. I don't hate it.
Oh, Greninja?
Mm-hmm.
It's no Guzzlord.
Yeah, he's got a cool
but-
design.
Let's not. I can't handle another evening of Guzzlord. I simply can't.
I did mention that to several of my friends who are not huge into Pokemon, and they were also like, yeah, that sounds like if I looked it up, I would not get a Pokemon in my search results.
Right?
Okay, Freon just told Fark that he is his son.
Okay.
Then Fark turns around to these two complete strangers and says, "You knew, didn't you?"
Have we seen these robots before?
Like we have. I don't think Fark has. But also,
Oh,
even if he
well.
did, he doesn't fucking know them. Like, what does it matter whether they knew? Were they gonna come out were they gonna introduce themselves to you and then tell you this information you also didn't know? But clearly they didn't know that. They're like, well, I didn't.
Now I
didn't
really
know that.
want to do that
Like,
whenever
no?
something happens, is just turn to someone I don't know and be like, you knew,
Just,
didn't
like, you
you?
knew,
And then
didn't
they'd be
you?
like,
It's like, what? Huh?
just get them involved.
I'm waiting to order, sir.
That'd be the best thing to do in line. Like the ice cream machine's broken, and turn around. You knew, didn't you?
Didn't you?
And you didn't warn me.
I guess he's just some doctor. They die in droves around these parts. What are you talking
What's-
about?
What's the segue? Why are you
What
in
other
some
doctors
sort of...
have died?
Yeah.
around these parts.
Because
Why?
because Fark is mad that Freon is his father. He just learned something about himself that I guess he wasn't happy to learn. And the only person giving him support is this stranger who is very nonchalant about it. He's like, I thought you cared about the doctor. Like, what are you so worked out of shape about?
Like, listen, I don't know you, but you really need to calm the fuck down.
So why are we in the center of a tornado?
I don't know. I don't know why we're doing anything.
There was no like segue. I've been looking mostly at chat, so like I just looked up and realized you're on a
Now he wants to
platform.
fight him.
See, got razor blades?
Yeah, a pair of box
Yeah.
Blade it up, baby. That was a joke for me and like one other person who's probably not even chat. But if anybody knows about Kung Fu, shout out to you.
Oh, he hit me from very far away. F you, buddy.
Connor says the story in these games is hot nonsense all the way through, but it does kind of work once it gets to the end of 3. So that's a lot of nonsense.
Like, it was like fun nonsense in the first one, it felt like.
Yeah. I agree. Based on everything we've seen so far, I definitely prefer the first one. But we'll have to see what 3 can bring.
That's true.
The table.
3 might,
The table
turn
with
it-
extra
Ow, what is
thick
happening?
legs.
I can't see anything.
it's true.
Okay, you're just gonna flashbang me, a-hole?
Wait, you're on a helicopter pad. Hospitals have helicopter pads. So maybe a lot of doctors died at this hospital.
They're supposed to be saving people's lives, not dying.
Well, you know, maybe there was really,
Surprisingly logical hypothesis.
yeah. Maybe
You
like,
might be on top of a hospital.
maybe a murderer got loose in the hospital. I had that's in my head because I started watching the Chucky show, and there is an episode where Chucky's in the hospital. Not because Chucky's in the hospital, because someone
Because
else has
going
gone
on
to
a
the hospital
murder
and
spree in
Chucky
the
has
hospital?
followed. Say what?
No, I'm not letting him get his HP back. I need to finish this.
Seems like a boring place to commit a murder spree. Like, where's the fun in killing a bunch of bedridden people?
Oh, he actually kills a police officer that brought him there, who was fully mobile.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. No, he doesn't go after
The
any.
setting was incidental. Then.
Yeah. Must be hard for Chucky to.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow. I feel
All
like
right.
you've really not struggled with these bosses.
They are not hard at all. They don't do much of anything. All I have to do is mash the buttons and then hit parry when I see them
Oh,
try
hey,
and
this-
attack for the most part. Yeah, your boy's
This
back.
little dude's back. Yeah. Whose name I've forgotten, but whatever.
Romalo. Tattoo it on your heart.
Right under
Or
my
your eye. Yeah. Bam, nailed it. There we are.
But why is Freon lying unconscious on the floor? I just fought an entirely different dude. Who beat this guy up?
Was he assisting? But not really?
Like, he was not in this fight. Like, he
Maybe he's
showed up,
just
he was like,
having a
hey,
bad
yeah, so I'm your dad. I haven't been around a bunch, so sorry about that. The other guy got into, like, a weird argument with Fark, and then they just started fighting. Like, we stopped paying attention to the fact that Freon was present and that he had just told you that he was his father.
Hot nonsense indeed. Methinks.
Terminal
You're-
Dragon. This dragon's
Hot
dying.
nonsense energy.
Ah. Spikes everywhere. Oh, this stuff is moving. I like this.
Sean wants to know, are there difficulty settings? I'm also curious.
I have no idea.
Bye,
Oh,
Rory.
actually, no. Yes, there are. I picked normal at the start.
There's a bunch of Chucky questions in chat. Yes, it is the same possessed doll from the first Child's Play movie. Still the same. And is plastic an inferior material to wood for dolls? 'Cause in Chucky, it helps him stay alive through a fire because he only melts partially instead of catching fire completely.
Yeah, the wood would have been shoot.
Also, I learned a fact, blew my gosh darn mind. Y'all have seen Lord of the Rings, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You know Grima Wormtongue.
No.
No. I'm sorry.
Seriously?
I'm sorry to
Is
everyone who's going to be mad
that
at me
sounds like a
about
very
that.
ancillary character. Like I know the main ones. You're gonna ask me about Shmobo Baggins? Like,
Give a brief.
like give me a real Lord of the Rings character.
Could you
Okay,
tell us
you
a bit about who this
Alright.
character is,
Do you-
and
do
then
you
maybe
remember-
I will know who you're talking.
Okay, you remember Rohan? The
Yes.
place with the
Country.
horses and the king.
Yes.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
king's
yeah.
like possessed and Gandalf has to unpossess the king.
Yes.
The
Mhm.
super pale dude with the dark hair who's like, Gandalf's here, sir. That
Oh, the
guy?
guy. Oh, the guy who was fucking him up.
Yeah, that's Grima Wormtongue.
Gotcha.
Okay, thank you.
That guy,
Perfect.
Shit.
Brad Dorf, something. I'll look up his name. That dude is the voice of Chucky and has been the voice of Chucky since the very first Child's Play movie. I did
Oh,
not
wow.
know that. Brad Dourif, thank you. Doruif. Yeah, I found that out watching it, and I could not believe that dude is the same dude.
That's pretty
Like,
cool.
he sounds so different.
Yeah, voice acting is a talent.
It really is.
Really?
Yeah, he does so good.
I thought that was a boost pad. It's not. It was telling me to just go upside down.
Oh, apparently Brad Dourif was in Deadwood and was awesome, says TV1Up Gamer. I believe you. I haven't seen Deadwood. He's also in Alien Resurrection, but nobody's good in that movie, so we're not going to hold that against him.
Oh, are we fighting now? How do I fight you? Ouch.
Oh,
Okay, I guess that works. This camera is doing me no favors.
yeah, no.
Oh, shoot. I like that rocket arm.
Ooh.
I like the swift camera movements that zoom out, not when it's freaking.
I did not like
twisted
whatever that
around.
was.
Yeah, that's not good. The like emphasis when it's like a wind up and a hit where it zooms out and in, that's cool. When it starts breaking the 180 rule, it's not cool.
Like, he's nowhere near me when this stuff is connected. Ouch.
Yeah, sinister gremlin down. Yeah, he's a really good sinister gremlin.
Like, I'm doing damage to him just by swinging here, where when there's nothing of him here. Like, I'm just being at the ledge swinging, and it's hurting him.
It's the fact that you were willing to attack him that hurt his spirit, and that ultimately is what took him down.
Scariastropolis.
Scary-atropolis?
Stropolis.
Oh. All right, I was expecting scarier.
Yeah, right? I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, I'm just really wanting like some,
Yeah, that's a
some
running theme
horror
with this game.
themes. Disappointment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spark 2, you wanted better.
Yeah, I ran right into that.
You
Yeah,
really did.
I don't care that told me no. I'm going straight at it.
What are you gonna do? Stop me? I'm going.
Haven't you heard? I'm Fark.
The electric jester? I don't know if you're still an electric jester.
Spark the eclectic. Oh, what's something that rhymes with Jester?
Well,
Pest?
fester does, but those aren't like nouns.
Sequester.
Oh, there you go, sequester.
That's
That's a noun. You are a sequester, right? I might be thinking of the wrong word.
Yeah, I don't think you use it that way.
only
You can
I've
be
seen it used as a
sequestered.
verb. Yeah. All right. Please hold.
No, it is a verb. You're right.
Oh, I'm just trying to find a rhyme for Jester. It's very important.
Semester.
Tester. Tester. Quester.
Messer. Messer is a sword, so that's a noun. Semester, also a noun. Investor. Polyester. Oh my gosh, these are good.
Am I stuck? What is happening here? I thought I was going somewhere. I don't think I'm going anywhere. Okay, I think I was in a loop for a second.
I think I'm going with
Electric investor.
Spark the eclectic quester. Because that's also like hyper specific, but also super vague somehow at the same time. What is he doing and why? We don't know, but
He also
his dad's
doesn't
somebody
know.
he thought he wasn't, and now he's mad about that.
His dad is a man he thought he helped kill.
Oh no, not the Titanic Tower.
You're starting to look very samey.
Yeah.
Yes, but also
But still
it's-
ugly.
Yeah, but it's not the carpet from earlier, so I'm kind of more okay with this.
Oh, trampoline. Oh shit.
It's gonna hit an ice cloud. Yep. You gotta watch out for those ice clouds. Also, it's 8:52, so that means we have like 8 minutes left. So if you want to give your final opinions, that I'm sure we're all very curious and definitely don't know what they are, based on your continued commentary.
It's pretty obvious that this is not the wave. Sparked Electric Jester 2 is a massive downgrade from the fun I was having in the first one. Look at this.
Wow.
I'm just gonna keep falling. We're not gonna let this die. Is this a leg?
Hey, you know, you might hit something. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's
I was
just
having a lot more fun watching the first one too, for sure.
yeah. The first one was a lot more fun. Period.
And it wasn't
Kinda
an
just all
assault
around.
on the eyeballs. So that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game doesn't look great. I will give it that it controls good. Like it feels like I like moving the character around. But like, yeah, the world that this character is in is not very well put together, and the stuff that you're doing in it just doesn't work. Like this is not engaging video game content. Like the power-ups are all kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I really haven't noticed
am I?
if you've been changing them or not.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the sword because it seems to have the most range, but like they're just attacks. Like the powers just let you punch stuff more. What am I doing? Why am I falling?
You gotta land on a. There you go. Maybe. Nope.
Yeah, just-
Oop, now you're too far out.
Yeah, I just want to get the F out. Drop.
Oh,
Drop
okay.
faster. Drop as fast as you can.
Terminal velocity is as fast as you could go without like external support to go faster. Like rockets, but they're pointing down.
Oh, I can't go in here. Why not? What? Am I going backwards? I must be. Maybe I'm gonna go this direction. Yeah, enemies are showing up. This must be the right way. But yeah, I do hope that early goal, huh?
What is
Whatever the fuck
it?
that means. But yeah, I really hope the next one fixes a lot of this stuff because, like I said, like it's not bad to control.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, if you were to just build levels and encounters and stuff that take advantage of like the fun movement, and then give me like new mechanics on top of that, like if I'm gonna be switching between powers, like make those powers matter, make me have to use them in certain ways in the level to just make it more engaging. Like all I'm doing, like this feels very much kind of like a tech demo. Like he got halfway through the design process in terms of building a character that moves fluidly in 3D, and then everything else around that just kind of took several steps back. Is this like the end? Like this feels like the end. Like I'm like in a tower in the sky. It says Boss Flint. What if the game just ends here? Chat, is this like the end of the game?
Yeah, is Flint the end boss?
Is this the end?
Also, why are there like? It seems like all your levels are disconnected because there's like large clouds between all of them. It doesn't feel linear. Okay, those are.
Yeah, these are all following a path. Like, yeah. Did you travel dumb far? Like, what is that about? You were just continent hopping.
Clash says a few more stages.
A few more stages. Okay.
So that shouldn't be your final boss.
Yeah, and like we're not gonna finish the game. I guess we can go through what folks have been working on this week. Jess, anything you want to share with the folks out there?
Nothing immediate except, as usual, personal stream after this, and can find me at Pretty Grim Games in the internet places. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I don't think I got anything. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Because sometimes you don't have anything. How about you, Jess? Jesse.
Jess. That's me.
Whoa.
I'm Jess E.
Whoa.
It's not Jess again. It's a whole nother person.
You wanted to give me another try. That was just so disappointing.
Jess, did you think of a thing that you needed to add, Jess? Is it
bite-sized reviews. Watch them.
Watch
The
them.
least good one that came out today, I think, right?
Yes.
That
Yes.
Casey
Yeah,
edited,
yeah. True,
right?
that is true. Yes.
Yeah. Dungeons of
Go watch it. Dungeons of-
Hinterberg,
Hinterberg. Yes.
Hinterberg.
Yeah. Which I watched it.
People seem to be liking it.
Yeah, it seemed like a neat concept. It was a good review. Good job, Elise. Good job, Casey, editing it.
Oh, thanks. So how about you, Jesse? What do you got coming up?
All things I got coming up, you can find out on my Twitch and Twitter and Blue Sky and YouTube and Rexicon Jesse. The final episode of season 1 of Adventures Night came out on Saturday. Start of season 2 starts next Saturday, this coming Saturday, I do believe. And the bunch of new merch stuff, including all of our little Adventures Night plushies. We got the Tabarellas and the Grinderbins and the Sigmars and the Mortimers, and I'm very excited. And I may even be seeing one sometime soon. Maybe, who knows?
Whoa.
Maybe I'll know what it looks like in real life. Who knows?
Interesting.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
I
weird?
certainly hope so. You should.
It would be nice
Right?
to get
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
And if anybody is going to PAX West, we are going to be there at the end of the month. Jack and I are doing an RPG panel. Casey, I believe you're going to be there too.
Yep.
Doing-
Going to be doing
really-
some show floor stuff, I think.
Yeah, which I'm very
Checking out some
excited
games,
about.
talking to some people. It's going to be a real fun time. I can't wait.
So excited.
All
right, that's what's happening.
Yeah, as for me, you can find me on the internet at Sigma Gears 9. I also don't have any like pressing videos out. Like most of my stuff has just released. Like the merch chat, for example, I edited. So Jack's VO, but like I put all the visual gags in there. So you're welcome. Helped with Elise's review, like just mentioned. Gonna be on the regular streams throughout the week. So Firelink on Wednesday, DMC5 on Thursday. Friday with the family. We did the karaoke stream last week. You will not find a VOD because I deleted it, but it was a fun time. A lot of people came out.
What?
We had a really, really good time. Very fun stream. But we will be back. I think we'll be back this Friday. Maybe not. I'll double check that because I might have stuff to do on Friday. But when we do return, whenever we return on a future Friday, my fiance and I will be starting Undertale. So that's a game that's been on my backlog forever. I know folks are head over heels in love with it. I'm going to give it a shot, see what all the fuss is about.
Heck yeah.
And I think that will do it. Yeah, check out all the other stuff on the channel. This is a great place for more than just fun live streams. We have great video essays, great podcasts, just great people all around. So thank you so much for your patronage. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Jesse. We'll see you all next week. Let me free my mouse from this video game hell. And we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.